Howdy, howdy, y'all. Today was a fun day. Didn't do much work on my own stuff. Mainly, I was just hanging out with my friends and family as my wife graduated today. Um, Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. So, very proud of her. I'm going to be graduating tomorrow. I'm super hype. Um, but yeah, but that does mean I have to sit through another 2 3 hour ceremony plus traffic, another day long endeavor. It's all right. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. tomorrow, so we'll be getting out late. So I'm gonna have to do my daily video tomorrow early. Ah, no. But it's fine. Uh, on the actual relevant topic to this video, I had a very interesting conversation today with a Der Auctor. And I believe that is a direct translation, not direct. Let's not go through everything. For meaning, come on. Oh no. Being in the top left corner is not the best. I'm assuming it's a reference to Auctorius, that being like the Latin word for authority, um, and then like referring to all of the influence in the Roman Empire. Maybe I'm overreading it. Maybe it's just come on. Maybe it's just a mistype of the actor. I doubt it though, because I think the user of that pseudonym is German, and they translate all of this. I could be incorrect on the language, but yeah. So this is their profile. I've got them marked it as a VIP because I really want to continue listening to what they've got. But they've got GitHub posted, quite cool. But why am I bringing this up? Their proposal is that of a mathematical governance structure that, upon kind of a deep dive, still seems to hold up. This is an older paper of theirs, but x to the power of infinity. It's rife with imagery and like almost like the mystical type thing, which I really enjoy. I'm currently through my like going through it and perusing it. I'll lose my spot, but I kind of wanted to just show off the. Sorry, where are you? The little the cover. It's so cool. It is AI, but man, they use AI like crazy and they use it very well. I will say. Apologies for the motion sickness, but this is kind of just me citing my sources because I plan to use this as quite a in-depth source for at the very least motivations, for what I plan to build. My impact system that I was trying to flush out is almost trumped by this. But I would say that, get out of here, NVIDIA. I need to turn that off. They don't get any free advertising. Ooh. It's this is just a more well fleshed out version, potentially a standalone, from the current systems that we're working with today. It needs significant testing. It has not been realized nor tested to my knowledge. I believe they have some code, but it seems relatively mathematically grounded. Um, the thing that I kind of got hung up on was like, where does all the data that go into something like this come from? But it comes from the interactions of the users, to my knowledge. That being like, let me just go through this. I'm currently working with GPT to try and figure out a way to visualize it because I myself am still running in circles on how this thing works. Maybe it was in the last generation. Yeah, this bit. Okay. So the chronological flow of equations per top level understanding is that starts out, they refer to anything like as an entity, likely something that's sentient, but I believe their proposed value system is such that it could be non-species based, which is quite cool, quite forward thinking, but interesting. And then based on the concept of capacity. So the goal of this system is to be able to calculate and assign tasks based on the entity in question's capacity to essentially do those tasks. Um, what this may falter with for non-human, non-sentient species is that the potential, that being in my kind of systemic analogy, the aptitude of the user of a system like this in their system is self-declared for task suitability, and then through completion of the task and feedback on the task, it kind of labels and gives like a feedback loop on the aptitude, which is quite interesting, and I think I would also likely employ within my own aptitude system. But their thing is such that there is no third party ranking the aptitude. It is purely the feedback of the community. So it's just an inter-community based um, aptitude system, I guess. Um, Seems a lot more than that, but yeah. Tasks are assigned, delegated, and then they have like a lot of logic for how to prevent task delegation when the one delegating is not in a position to delegate, nor like prevent laziness. It's quite rife. I don't know if I can do it justice as of now, but I will link it, and I will link my conversations with them for further perusal because it is super interesting. I think they are really onto something. Um, I'm hoping this is not snake oil, mathematical snake oil. But from the responses I got to this, um, I don't know. There's a new notification, so I don't really want to open up my Slack, but um, I recorded them all. So I've got the entire conversation in here. I'm gonna link it in the description. This was made on the public Slack, and if they want me to take this down, I will be sending this to them, and hopefully um, they allow it. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness, but I don't know. I need somebody to come in and think with me on this because I am falling for it in the purest sense. Um, because I really think that this can be something that is the future. Um, and I really want to help work towards it. So, going forward, if I can prove that this is in alignment with my goals, I will likely posit my creation such that it could prove a translatable architecture to something like this system, if not this system at its current state. I have plenty of qualms with it. I have hashed it out with them. Read the comments, and yeah, wish me luck on my graduation tomorrow. But yeah, peace out, y'all.